Hey, Marina, I just got off work. What have you been up to? Are you still working?
Hi, Tyler. I just finished dinner. Glad to hear you're done with work. How was work? How was your day today?
Oh, it was nothing special. Just a regular day, you know? I've been stuck in meetings all afternoon. About to head home now. I am exhausted.
Oh, that sounds like a long day. At least you're done for the day. Did you have time to eat today?
Nah, I just grabbed some snacks and energy drinks during the lunch break and had to get back to my office to finish up some documents for the meetings.
Oh, don't skip meals. You always do that when you're busy. You need to start eating 3 meals a day. You may not think so, but it is super important for you.
Yeah, I know. I'll try to get better at it. What'd you have for dinner?
Mom made a stew and some wild mushroom tempura. Our neighbor brought them over.
Nice! I love wild mushrooms.
When you come here next time, I'll make you some. We have tons growing around here. You will probably get tired of eating them.
That would be amazing. I can't wait to visit you now. Speaking of mushrooms, remember when I tried to help harvest them last month?
How could I forget? You almost picked the poisonous ones. You almost made us all sick.
Hey, they looked exactly the same to me back then. It was hard to tell. I bet most of the people from the city wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
This is why you need proper training before helping with harvesting. Don't worry, I will teach you everything I know.
Can't wait. I wish I could live there now.
Aw, I know I wish you did too. You're here every weekend already anyway. Plus, you'll be moving here in a year anyway.
I know, but the commute is getting harder each time I leave there. I just don't want to leave you and the farm.
Yeah, but the train ride isn't that bad. You always sleep through it anyway. I know what you mean, though. You want to be here now. I get you.
Yeah, but tomorrow's the big day. I am getting nervous.
I'm the one who should be nervous. It's a marriage meeting after all. You are already joking around with my mom while I'm meeting your parents for the first time tomorrow.
Don't remind me about how well I get along with your mom. She still teases me about that first dinner we had together.
OMG, I still love the time you put salt instead of sugar in your coffee.
That was one time.
Mom still laughs about your face when you took that first sip. It was funny and also adorable.
I know.
But seriously though, I hope your parents don't hate me, especially your mom. This is going to be so important. I really hope I don't mess up.
You'll be okay. Don't worry about it. I'll help smooth things over. But they have been pushing me to get married anyway, so I think they'll be happy to know that we're engaged.
Yeah, I really hope so. Still cannot believe a city guy like you working in finance is marrying a country girl like me. Feels surreal. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
My coworkers still can't believe I'm moving to a farm.
Are they still giving you a hard time about it?
Some of them think I'm crazy to leave the city. They don't understand how I would want that. I mean, it is understandable. The city has everything you need, and most people love living there. I just want peace and quiet now, and I'm all done with the city life. I truly believe it was definitely fate to meet you, though. Your mom finding me lost on that hiking trail and bringing me home to you, she saved my life, literally. Everything changed that day.
OMG, you were so dehydrated and confused that day. I'm so glad she found you and nothing bad happened to you that day. It could have been worse.
It wasn't that bad.
You tried to convince us you were following a mountain spirit.
The heat was getting to me, okay? I thought I was prepared, but turns out I wasn't. Then your mom was there. See? That's fate right there.
If you say so.
I was going through a lot back then trying to figure out my life. That's why I was up in those hills. I was giving off some pretty dark vibes when we first met.
You never did tell me exactly what happened that week.
Well, you know, life. Just burned out, the pressure at work, my parents' expectations, just everything, you know?
And now look at you, excited about farming and our future together in the countryside.
Never thought I would say this, but I actually love it. I cannot wait. I can't wait to know more about how to grow your own food and have my own family to come home to.
I am so glad you feel better. You don't need to tell me what was going on with your life back then, but I hope you know I am here if you need anything. You don't have to carry the weight on your shoulder alone anymore. I will always be here for you.
That's why I'll always protect both of you, no matter what happens. You and your mom saved my life. Sometimes I wonder if I deserve you both.
Don't start with that again. Of course you do. You are family now, no matter what. I am looking forward to our future together. It is going to be amazing and wonderful.
You can count on me for everything. Right now, it's just you and your mom working the farm. But once I move there, we can grow more vegetables and make it a successful business. I might not be the most helpful one for the first year, but I'll help anywhere I can.
Yeah, I was going to say, says the guy who still can't plow a field properly.
Hey, I am way better than I used to be. I'll only get better. Just need a little time, okay? I am trying.
Remember last weekend when you thought carrots grow on trees? I thought that was adorable. For someone who has a high education, you really didn't know much about vegetables when we first met.
Oh my gosh, you know I was joking? That was a joke!
Sure it was, lol. You can at least tell vegetables apart now, and you are only bringing home weeds half the time when you try to harvest.
Don't bring that up! I still feel bad about accidentally pulling up those crops and throwing them away.
Well, those are our products, you know. But honestly though, my mom is so happy when you visit. She had not been doing well since Dad passed 3 years ago. But she's laughing again because of you. So I thank you for that. You are very important to us. We love you and you are family now, okay?
That means so much to me. I should be thanking you guys.
You helped us fix the tractor last month. That was huge, too. Mom and I can manage a lot, but there are things that we can't do. So it is really nice to have you help us with some of those heavy duties. Keep working out.
That makes me feel a bit better, to be honest. At least I can help with some of those things.
No, seriously, we really appreciate you for doing the heavy lifting for us. We always had to hire someone to help us with those in the past, but now you are our go-to guy. You help us so much more than you realize.
You've done so much more for me than I have for you. Trust me.
That is not true. Making people happy is not easy, you know. You make me happy and I love you. Meeting you has been really important for both Mom and me.
I love you too. It's kind of embarrassing when you praise me like that. I might not be the most reliable guy, but I really do love you both.
You are the only one who can say embarrassing stuff like that so easily.
You making fun of me?
Not at all, just impressed. I'm not always good at being honest about my feelings either, and I can be stubborn, but I'm looking forward to our future together. What time should I arrive tomorrow?
Train gets in at 2, right?
Yeah, I just checked the schedule.
Okay, I'll pick you up at the station tomorrow. I'll make sure to be there when your train arrives.
Thanks. I am nervous, but excited. I really hope I don't mess up.
Oh, you'll be okay. Like I said, don't worry too much. They will love you. I'm not worried. Just be you, and that is all it takes.
Hope you are right.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Marina, this is Tyler's mother. I wanted to discuss something. Are you free to talk right now? Hello, Mrs. Mitchell. How are you? My mother sent some vegetables to you, and I hope you like them. Yes, we received them yesterday. Why did you send so many, though? It is quite presumptuous. Oh, I should have asked first. I am sorry. We always share our harvest with family. We just wanted to share them with you. We are not family yet, though. And about all the vegetables, they seem smaller than what we usually buy. Are these leftovers or something? Are they the ones you could not sell? Oh no, that is just the variety they are. We don't use any harmful chemicals, so they just don't grow as big as the ones you see at stores. They may be small, but I guarantee their taste and they are fully organic. You really did not have to send them. I have never bought vegetables with dirt still on them. I am sorry. Was this an inconvenience? You could not care to clean them better? I wish they were clean, because we got some dirt on the kitchen counter and I was so horrified. The soil preserves its freshness during transport. I am sorry. We didn't mean to inconvenience you. I apologize. I should have thought about that or let you know first. We only buy clean organic produce from Whole Foods. Please do not send any more. Poor people's vegetables are not something we put in our mouths, and I don't want any bugs in the house from it. Like I said, our vegetables are organic too. We just don't have fancy packaging on them. I can promise you they are all organic and better than store-bought vegetables. Sometimes, stores carry vegetables that are not organic, but they put the label on them so people would pay more for it. With ours, I can guarantee they are safe and high quality. Oh, you don't get it. That is not the point. I just asked you not to send any more. I didn't ask for them, so please don't. Look, I didn't say anything during the dinner because Tyler seemed happy, but I don't approve of this marriage. He deserves someone better, to be clear. Oh, I am sorry you feel that way, but we are very happy together. He makes me happy, and I like to think he is happy with me too. May I ask why? Is there something you want me to improve or something? You are just a farmer's daughter, right? Yes, I am. And I hear Tyler's planning to quit his job in a year to move to your farm. Yes, that was his choice. I never asked him to. He is throwing away everything we've built for him. Don't you see that? I just can't understand why he would want to do that. Don't you see how ridiculous this is? I didn't ask him to quit. Tyler wants to work on the farm. He wants to move here and build his life here. I didn't ask him to. It was his decision. He wants to leave the city. He doesn't know what he wants. He's confused. He has been learning farming for months now. He knows what he is getting into, and he always tells me he can't wait to move there. Playing around on weekends isn't the same as real work. Listen here, my husband is the CEO of our company. We are well off enough that we could send Tyler to private schools all the way through college. And you are just a high school graduate. I know you had to give up college when your father got sick, but still. Education is not everything, Mrs. Mitchell. In our circles, it absolutely is. That is how you are judged. So you can see how mismatched this is, can't you? This marriage will only lead to unhappiness. Whether we will be unhappy or not depends on our feelings, don't you think? Feelings change. Status doesn't. That is just naive thinking. Please reconsider. Tyler is brilliant and works at a prestigious firm. We can't have him marrying some small-time farmer with just a mother and daughter operation. We may be small, but we are proud of our work. And I am sorry that is how you feel, but I want to be with Tyler. Could you please try to get to know me first? I know it might take time for you to accept me, but... There is nothing to know. You are beneath us. No matter how much time passes, I will never accept you. You should curse being born a farmer. That is just how different our social classes are. Our farm has been in the family for generations. We are proud of what we do and all. You can look down on me all you want, but please don't insult farming and my family. Try my mother's vegetables just once. They are really delicious. Even if the vegetables are good, I'll never accept you. Do you really think you can make Tyler happy? I understand where you are coming from. Then I will just have to work to earn your acceptance. I know I can make him happy, and he makes me happy too.
Acceptance? Maybe if you at least look the part, but you're just an unrefined country girl, tanned from the sun, potato-faced from working in the fields. Even in your nice clothes, you looked completely out of place.
Did you really say that? My appearance has nothing to do with who I am. That is unnecessarily cruel.
Did I hurt your feelings? Good. Now you understand where you stand. Besides, we want Tyler to take over our company someday. He says he does not want to, but I know he is going to listen to what we have to say. He's such a kind boy. He'll do what we ask if we push him. So your little dream future isn't happening. Tyler will stay here. You should find someone else that lives in your neighborhood. Someone that is on your level.
It seems like you don't know Tyler as well as you think.
I am his mother. I know what is best for him. Even you must understand which is better, being CEO or being a farmer. If you really care about my son, you will step aside. You should just let him live his life the way he was supposed to. I know you can't decide right away, so I'll give you a week. Think carefully about your future.
Even if I think about it, my feelings won't change.
You are being stubborn. This isn't about feelings. Listen here. Really think about whether you and Tyler are in the same league. Your shabby house, your looks, talking back to your superior, me. I will never allow you to be my daughter-in-law.
I see where Tyler gets his stubbornness. We will see what happens in a week.
Just remember your place. Marina, it has been a week since we talked last. Since it is the weekend, I assume my son is visiting you.
Good evening, Mrs. Mitchell. Good to hear from you.
Have you made your decision? When are you going to break up with him?
I have made my decision. I have thought about it, but I still won't break up with Tyler. We are going to stay together.
Are you still thinking that is the best for him after everything I explained to you? So, I suppose talking to someone of low intelligence was pointless. You really don't understand your place. This is pathetic. Why did my son ever get involved with someone like you?
Did you eat the vegetables we sent?
Are you mocking me? Of course I didn't eat them. I told you, I only get vegetables from trusted organic stores. I threw them away. I told you I will not eat food made by poor people.
Those vegetables were grown with care. That is really low of you.
What is low is you not knowing your place. Let me be clear. We are breaking off your engagement. Give up on this marriage.
You can't make that decision for us. That is not how it works. That is not what we want. Even if you break off the engagement, I don't think Tyler's feelings will change.
Oh, that is so cute. You sound very confident for someone who has nothing. Don't worry, I'll find a way to make him give up on the relationship. There are plenty of young ladies who want to marry my son. They'll jump at the chance when they see his photo. After all, his current fiancé is you, lol.
Before you continue your speech, there's something you should know. I guess I'll have to cancel his loan. Though I didn't want to do this, your attitude leaves me no choice.
What? What loan are you talking about?
Do you happen to know that he received a loan for his company?
Last month, my husband's company received a new investment loan. What about it?
Do you know where that came from? Did he tell you?
That was from Tyler's senior colleague who's an investor.
Are you sure about that? Was it really from Tyler's colleague? You seem to not know, but that investor would be me. I didn't want money to be a factor in our relationship.
What nonsense are you talking about? Don't make up a story here. You don't know anything about what my husband does. If you think this is funny, you are so wrong. This is why I hate low-class people.
Tyler agreed to keep it a secret, thinking you might act differently. Please tell your husband the deal is off.
Wait, are you saying you're the one who lent us $200,000 when we were about to go bankrupt?
Yes, exactly that. However, I really didn't expect such horrible treatment from you, and I can't maintain a friendly relationship with someone who tries to break off engagements.
You must be lying. This is ridiculous.
You are more than welcome to ask your husband directly. I have nothing to hide. I know Tyler would cut ties with you if I tell him how you have been treating me and what horrible things you are saying to me. I have been trying so hard to keep being kind to you, but I have had it. You tried to break us up and look down on me.
Hold on. How do you have that kind of money? You're just a farmer, right? You must be lying. There is no way you had that much money.
Would you like to see the investment documents? I make my living through investments. Farming is more like helping my mom. Having money only attracts trouble, so I just tell people I'm a farmer.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't believe any of this nonsense. No way. You must be a scammer.
Ask your bank about who holds your loan if you would like to. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter, but Tyler wants to talk to you. He has something to say. You will probably hear from him soon.
Mom, I know you don't want to believe it, but everything Marina said is true.
Tyler, you don't need to play along with these lies. The investor is your senior colleague, right? Tell me she is lying. Tell me that is not true.
No, it's Marina. It's always been her. She's been helping us out. 6 months ago, when Dad's company was about to go under, you asked me to take on a $200,000 loan, remember? I wanted to help, but I was worried. You kept saying because I work at a prestigious firm and have a good name, but I'm just a regular employee who would want to take on $200,000 in debt. Yet you kept saying if I didn't, our family would end up on the streets.
Because we really were in a terrible situation, but I knew you would be able to pay it all back in time.
That doesn't excuse how you treated Marina. I get that you thought it was okay, but it's not a simple thing. It's a huge amount of loan. I felt so pressured and stressed. Then I met Marina and was lucky enough to get a loan, but neither you nor Dad tried to change how you run the business. I was going to refuse her investment too.
But then how did the investment deal happen?
Marina said she'd still do it if we paid it back little by little. She even introduced us to that business consultant. Do you remember that guy? Marina hired him for us. And yet you insulted her and her mom, even mocked their farm. I'm honestly ashamed. I can't believe how you acted towards them. It's so embarrassing.
That's different. I didn't know she was the investor. You didn't tell me. How am I supposed to know?
So it's okay to treat people badly if they're poor? That is not right. You can't pick and choose who to be nice to.
I would have treated her nicely if I knew. I thought she was poor.
That doesn't make it any better. You were in debt up to your ears, but still acted high and mighty. The company might as well go under. I'm grateful for how you raised me, but I want nothing to do with you from now on. Don't ever contact me again. You embarrassed me and disappointed me.
OMG, Tyler, please! What are you saying? I didn't mean it. I didn't know. I am sorry. Wait, Tyler, please listen. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Tyler's making dinner for me and my mom right now. I am sorry I am now who you thought I was. I am sorry I didn't tell you everything. But I hope you start treating people with respect from now on. Oh, and please pay back that $200,000 soon.
Marina, please, can we start over? Let's talk about this. Marina, I'm so sorry. Please forgive my rudeness. The truth is, I didn't oppose marriage because of you. I was just sad about my only son getting married and couldn't let go.
Is that why you insulted my appearance?
I don't remember insulting your appearance, but if I did, I didn't mean that.
And him quitting his job to become a farmer probably didn't help, right? You didn't want your precious son to become a farmer. You hated the idea.
I was just worried about his future. I just wanted the best for him.
I understand how you feel, but you were really insulting about farmers and my family. And yes, you said some pretty nasty things about my appearance, and I will never forget that.
That was just a desperate strategy. I am sorry for what I said to you. I never really wanted to insult you.
It didn't seem that way to me. You seemed quite sincere at the time. You know, our vegetables are actually supplied to high-end restaurants. They're not even available in regular stores.
Oh, that explains the quality. I should have known. Oh, and I forgot to tell you this. You must have been wearing designer clothes when you came to our house. I wanted to mention how great those clothes looked on you. That's just what I'd expect from someone who makes their living through investments. You can pull off any look. You looked great.
Actually, I bought this outfit at the local department store.
Oh, no way! It was not a designer brand? Then it must be your natural elegance. That's what they mean when they talk about someone having natural class.
I'm sorry, but I can't take this anymore. You are so pathetic.
What? Did I say something wrong again?
No, it's just, your complete 180 is incredible. I've never seen anyone flip-flop this dramatically. It's actually kind of impressive.
I'm just trying to make things right. I feel terrible the way I acted toward you. I can't apologize enough to you. You were so good to our family and I had been so cold towards you, but it was all because of stress. I was under a lot of stress, that is all.
I know you're not, and I know what you were trying to do right now. You seem pretty desperate right now, but the investment deal is off regardless.
But I'm truly sorry. I mean it. Please keep the investment as promised. Of course, I approve of the marriage now. I just want you and him to be happy.
Just so you understand, your approval isn't needed. We'll be happy with or without your blessing.
But we'll be in real trouble without the investment.
Sure, but that is not my problem now, is it? I tried to help you all. Think about how you've acted, judging people by their looks and occupation. Don't you think that is awful for you to do? You didn't see me as a person, and you just decided I am not worth for your family before you knew me.
Please, I'll do anything you ask. I'll buy and eat your mother's vegetables properly this time. Just please forgive me. Like I said, I didn't know better. I'll do anything, whatever you say.
Then promise to never contact us again, and don't worry about Mom's vegetables. They're not for sale to you.
Why won't you forgive me? I'm apologizing so sincerely.
Are you really? Yes. Nothing you do will make me forgive you. Remember what you said? That you'd never accept someone like me as your daughter-in-law? Well, I feel the same way. I could never accept someone like you as my mother-in-law, even by marriage. Later, Barbara tried to come apologize at our house, but Tyler sent her away. However, they must have thought we had money hidden in the house, because while we were working in the fields, they tried to break in. Our security system alerted the police, and they were arrested. Of course, we didn't settle out of court, so they were charged with attempted burglary and had to pay a fine. Whether related or not, their company went bankrupt and they had to file for Chapter 11. The $200,000 loan was repaid by selling their company's land. I don't know what Barbara is doing now after losing everything, but she must regret all her actions. A year has passed, and Tyler and I got married in a small ceremony. Life hasn't changed much. I still farm while managing my investments, but having Tyler living here has made our home even brighter. Mom and I are having so much fun every day. I want to cherish these happy moments and continue living honestly and diligently. And together with my kind husband who promised to spend his life with me, I want to keep building our happy home.